The moment they realized you did something no one else dared. The moment it happened, eyes widened, hearts skipped beats. Whispers spread faster than fire. People were stunned, but you already knew. Deep inside, something called you forward, something beyond fear, something unseen. They could never understand what moved you. They only saw the result. But you felt the weight of destiny pressing against your chest. You knew this was more than achievement. This was awakening. The chosen path. Being chosen is not a gift, it's a responsibility. The world fears those who see differently, those who act when others hesitate. Society will try to hold you back, mock you, dismiss your vision as impossible, but the chosen do not bend. They rise in silence. They move in secrecy. Every step you take shakes unseen foundations. Every choice you make challenges the ordinary. You are a spark in a world content with shadows. Awakening in the shadows. You felt it first in the quiet moments. A voice, a whisper guiding you beyond limits. Nights filled with visions, days with restless energy. Ordinary paths no longer satisfy. You feel drawn to something higher, something deeper. This is the sign. The universe nudges you awake, but awakening is not comfortable. It isolates. It demands sacrifice. It asks for courage you didn't know you had. Yet you answer. You always answer. The weight of being different. Everyone sees the surface, few understand the depth. You carry knowledge they cannot comprehend, a hunger for truth that frightens the complacent. They call it strange, they call it impossible, but your spirit knows otherwise. You are breaking invisible chains. You are stepping beyond limitations others never imagined existed. The world may resist, but the chosen cannot be stopped, not when destiny calls. Signs you were chosen. Perhaps you felt it, moments of unexplainable insight, sudden clarity when chaos surrounds you, people underestimate you, doors open where walls should exist, you attract both awe and envy. You feel a pull towards something greater. This is not chance. This is a sign, a beacon that you were always meant to walk a path few dare to follow. You were chosen, and now you must rise. Facing the silence. The world will try to silence you. Mockery will echo, doubts will rise, even friends may turn away, but silence is your ally. It sharpens you, it forces reflection, it teaches patience. Chosen ones learn to thrive in quiet, in invisibility, in the moments when no one is watching. That is when true power is forged. That is when legends are born. The fear they cannot see. Fear is everywhere, but not yours. Yours is different. Yours is sacred. It drives you forward, not backward. Fear of mediocrity, fear of settling, fear of forgetting your purpose. Every step you take terrifies the ordinary. Every choice you make awakens the hidden. You walk a path others would flee. You are fear in motion, and they are stunned because they cannot follow. Breaking invisible chains. You shattered barriers they said were unbreakable. You defied traditions they called sacred. You moved where others stayed still, and the world watched in disbelief. They could not comprehend the courage it took. They could not fathom the fire burning inside you. But you know. You remember every sleepless night, every sacrifice, every moment you chose action over comfort. You are free because you dared. The power of your vision. Your vision is a weapon and a gift. It pierces illusions. It awakens the sleeping. It inspires those ready to see. People felt it when you acted. The stunned silence wasn't just admiration, it was recognition. Deep down, they sensed something bigger than themselves, something raw, something true. You are more than accomplishment. You are awakening made flesh. The price of the path. Nothing worth awakening comes without cost. Nights alone, questions with no answers, the weight of knowing more than others can bear. You carry responsibility others reject. It's heavy yet empowering. Each challenge shapes you. Each obstacle is a test. And with every test, you grow stronger, sharper, more attuned to the unseen forces guiding you. The call beyond fear. Fear is optional. Growth is necessary. You chose to rise despite the trembling. You chose to act when hesitation whispered louder. That choice defines you. It separates the awakened from the distracted. It separates destiny from chance. And now the world cannot ignore you. They can only watch. and they are stunned. Awakening others. Your journey is not just yours. Each courageous act lights a path for others. Each decision to rise awakens those ready to follow. People begin to remember what they forgot, the power within them, the fire that refuses to be snuffed. You are a catalyst, and with each step your impact grows. The sacred solitude. Chosen ones often walk alone. It is not loneliness, it is preparation. Solitude sharpens your vision. It tunes your intuition. It reveals truth hidden in plain sight. They stare in awe, but they cannot touch your inner sanctuary. There, in that sacred space, you become unstoppable. The invisible battle. Every step forward invites resistance. Unseen forces, doubts, and shadows rise to test you. The world wants to contain your light. Friends, family, institutions, they all attempt to dim you. Yet each struggle strengthens you. Each doubt fortifies your resolve. You are a warrior of the unseen, and no one can silence the awakened. The spark they cannot ignore. People see the result but never the fire behind it. They are stunned because they sense your power even if they cannot name it. You move differently, speak differently, think differently. And that difference is sacred. That difference is your mark. The world will resist, but it cannot erase you. The forbidden truth. You act where others hesitate. You see what they refuse to see. You know what they ignore. This is the forbidden truth. Awakening is not popular. It is not convenient. It is not safe. And yet it is inevitable for those who cannot unsee the hidden realities of existence. You are among them. You are awake. The hidden rewards. Society may withhold recognition. Praise may arrive late, if at all, but the true reward is unseen. The growth, the clarity, the awakening, the knowledge that you followed your path despite fear, doubt, and ridicule. That is the reward only the chosen understand. That is the reward that cannot be taken. The final stand. The moment of truth is now. You have walked paths others avoided. You have dared when they feared. People are stunned because the impossible became real. Your courage whispers through the world. Your vision cannot be contained. The path you walk is sacred. The path you chose is legendary. Embrace your awakening. Rise without apology. Shine without permission. Speak without fear. The world will try to quiet you, but you are too powerful to ignore. Your journey is sacred. Your awakening is unstoppable. And now the choice is yours. Step forward fully or let the fear hold you back. You were made for greatness. You were made to awaken. If this message reaches you, it is no coincidence. You are here because you are ready. Embrace your path. Own your awakening. Share your story in the comments. Let the world see your fire. Like, subscribe, and join Return to Awakening. Together we rise beyond the ordinary. Together we awaken. The eyes that watch. They watched you in silence, some with envy, others with disbelief. They whispered behind closed doors. They tried to predict your next move, but you are unpredictable. You do not walk by their rules. Every glance thrown your way is a reminder. You are extraordinary. You carry a power that cannot be measured. They are stunned because they cannot replicate what you have dared to create. The fire inside. Inside you burns a fire no storm can extinguish. It flickers in the quiet moments. It roars in your boldest choices. The fire is your intuition, your courage, your unseen strength. Others see sparks and assume it is small. But the chosen know. This flame will consume limits, break barriers, and illuminate paths no one else can see. The weight of knowing. Knowledge is heavy. Awareness is heavy. You feel the burdens others ignore. You see patterns, signs, and truths that go unnoticed, and sometimes it isolates you. People cannot handle the depth of your insight. They avoid it. They fear it. But you carry it anyway. You carry it because it is yours to bear, and the weight makes you unshakable. The invisible support. There are forces you cannot name guiding you, moments of luck, coincidence. No, invisible hands steer your steps. Doors open when you least expect it. Answers arrive before questions are fully formed. This is the universe acknowledging your path. The chosen are never truly alone. Even when society rejects them, the unseen conspires in their favor. The eyes of the awakened. Some will recognize you. A few will know the truth without words. Their eyes will linger, searching for the source of your strength. They will sense the awakening inside you and feel it resonate in their own hearts. This is the quiet bond of the chosen. Recognition does not require explanation. It is understood in the soul. The challenge of belief. Belief is tested at every turn. Even you may doubt your own courage. Even you may question why the path feels lonely. But each doubt is a crucible. Each trial strengthens resolve. You are tempered by fire. You are sharpened by challenge. And when the world doubts, your faith in yourself becomes the only certainty that matters. The whispered truths. Secrets surround you. Truths others are too blind to see. The whispers of destiny guide your choices. The hidden patterns of life unfold before you like a map only you can read. People sense it. They see that you operate on another plane. They are stunned because they feel the weight of what you understand but cannot grasp. The power of action. Action is your magic. Each move, each choice, ripples beyond your understanding. Every time you act where others hesitate, you shift the invisible currents of possibility. You create what others cannot imagine. People are stunned because they cannot move in the way you do. They only see the results of a force they cannot name. The mirror of society. Society reflects fear back at the chosen. Conformity becomes a weapon against those who deviate. Criticism masks their confusion. Silence masks their envy. But you see beyond the mirror. You know that society's resistance is a sign of your impact. Their shock is proof that you are breaking the mold. You are rewriting what is possible. The call of destiny. You cannot ignore it, that quiet pull that wakes you before dawn, that intuition that insists on a path others would avoid, that voice that whispers, "You are meant for more." It is the call of destiny, and those who answer like you will astonish the world. They will be stunned by what they cannot imagine. The price of courage. Courage is expensive. It demands sacrifice. It demands sleepless nights, lonely roads, and unwavering faith. People see the victories but not the cost. They see the awe but not the fear faced quietly. You pay the price willingly because you understand. Awakening is not comfortable. It is necessary, and necessity is unstoppable. The stunned silence. Moments pass. The world holds its breath. People cannot believe their eyes. They do not understand the choices, the risks, the invisible forces that guided you. Their silence is heavy. Their awe is raw. They are stunned because they sense they are witnessing something beyond ordinary comprehension. You have become the impossible, the path no one sees. You walk roads invisible to the ordinary, paths hidden behind fear and doubt. Every step you take seems lonely, but it is purposeful. The world cannot see the maps etched into your soul. They see only the courage to move forward. They are stunned because they cannot follow. You are creating a trail that only the awakened can recognize. The unseen forces. Every decision, every bold move is supported by forces unseen. Synchronicities appear, coincidences align, opportunities emerge. You feel it even if you cannot name it. The universe conspires quietly for those who dare. The chosen are never abandoned. They are guided, protected, and sharpened by the invisible. And the world stands in awe without understanding why. The fire of purpose. Purpose burns hotter than fear. It drives you past doubt, past hesitation. Every obstacle becomes fuel. Every setback transforms into momentum. You feel it in your bones, the unrelenting urge to act, to create, to awaken. People are stunned not by luck, but by the relentless fire that propels you forward when others falter. The weight of recognition. The recognition you receive is not always spoken. Some will whisper, some will stare in disbelief. Few will understand the journey behind the achievement. Yet their astonishment is proof. Proof that you are walking a path few dare. Proof that the ordinary cannot comprehend the extraordinary. You carry the weight of being seen without explanation. The silence of understanding. Often those closest to you cannot comprehend the depths of your choices. Silence is your companion, not loneliness. In that quiet, you grow stronger, wiser, sharper. The chosen thrive in moments of stillness. It is there that intuition speaks loudest. It is there that destiny becomes clear. And those watching are stunned because they cannot hear what you hear. The courage to stand alone. To stand alone is to stand awake. You face criticism, misunderstanding, and envy without flinching. The ordinary cannot fathom the resolve it takes. You rise because it is demanded by your inner calling. You act because hesitation is no longer an option. The world is stunned because courage this profound is rare. The mirror of awakening. Every achievement reflects a deeper awakening. People see the result, but not the transformation that brought you there. Your courage, your vision, your relentless pursuit, these are invisible threads weaving destiny. The stunned eyes around you glimpse the outcome but cannot perceive the awakening itself. That is your secret power. The edge of possibility. You have stepped beyond what most deem possible. Limits dissolve beneath your feet. Fear is a shadow that no longer holds sway. Every act, every choice, pushes reality toward something unimaginable. People are stunned because the impossible has become visible through your actions. You have rewritten the boundaries of what can be done. The fire that ignites others. Your courage spreads quietly. Sparks touch those ready to awaken. Your actions inspire in silence. They awaken latent potential, stir hidden strength, and challenge those who were complacent. The world may not yet fully understand, but those touched feel the shift. And that ripple, once started, cannot be contained. The whisper of the infinite. You hear it in quiet moments. A whisper guiding, nudging, insisting. A call to something beyond comprehension. Every choice aligns with this unseen voice. It is subtle yet undeniable. It is the infinite within you urging action, demanding awakening. People are stunned because they cannot hear what you hear, cannot see what you see, the invisible struggle. Every victory carries unseen battles. You fight forces no one notices. Doubts, fears, and old patterns rise to test you. Each challenge shapes you into someone stronger, sharper, more aligned. People only see the triumphs, not the struggle beneath. That is why they are stunned. They cannot comprehend the war you quietly wage within. The echo of courage. Every choice you make echoes beyond your sight. It stirs something deep within those ready to awaken. Your courage resonates in ways subtle yet undeniable. The world senses the shift before it understands it. You are a signal. You are a spark. And those watching are stunned because they feel its power, even if they cannot name it. The sacred rebellion. The chosen do not follow. They disrupt, challenge, and redefine. You dared where others hesitated. You acted where they froze. And in doing so, you became a force the ordinary cannot comprehend. Society is startled because the rules they rely on no longer apply to you. Your rebellion is sacred. Your courage unstoppable. The weight of vision. Seeing what others cannot is both gift and burden. The truths you understand are heavy. The paths you perceive are lonely. But this vision is your compass. It guides you beyond the ordinary. And every step aligned with it terrifies the unawakened, leaving them stunned at the impossible reality you create. The power in silence. Silence is your weapon. In the quiet, you sharpen your mind, tune your intuition, and cultivate unseen strength. The world reacts to what you do, not what you say. They are stunned because your impact is undeniable, yet invisible. Power does not always announce itself. Often it whispers, and the chosen always listen. The force of destiny. You move with an unseen force guiding your steps. The timing, the choices, the moments of revelation, none are random. Destiny moves through you, shaping outcomes beyond comprehension. People are stunned because they feel the alignment, even if they cannot understand it. You are living proof that the universe conspires for the awakened. The shadow of doubt. Even the chosen face doubt. It creeps in quietly, testing resolve, shaking confidence, and asking, "Are you certain?" But doubt becomes a mirror. It reflects strength, exposes fear, and strengthens the spirit. Every step you take despite it deepens the awe of those who watch. They are stunned because they cannot fathom the persistence it takes to rise beyond fear. The unseen chains. The world tries to bind you with expectations, traditions, and disbelief. Invisible chains seek to hold back visionaries, but the chosen break them without ceremony. You do what others fear. You achieve what they cannot imagine. People are stunned because the limits they trust do not apply to you. Your freedom is a testament to courage unseen. The moment of revelation. There are moments when your true power becomes undeniable. Something shifts, a spark ignites, and everything aligns. People stop, stare, and feel the weight of your achievement. They are stunned not by luck, but by the culmination of unseen effort, intuition, and awakening. They witness what they cannot replicate. The calling beyond. Your journey does not end here. This is only the beginning. Every step forward unveils new possibilities, challenges, and awakenings. The world may remain stunned, but you know, each moment, each choice, each act is part of a larger purpose. You are called beyond comprehension. You are chosen for the extraordinary, the unseen influence. Your actions ripple beyond what anyone can measure. Choices you make quietly shape lives you may never meet. The world senses it. People notice results without understanding the source. They are stunned because your influence flows through unseen currents. You move with subtlety, yet your impact is undeniable. The power of persistence. Every day you persist, you prove the impossible is possible. Each step forward strengthens unseen connections. Resistance rises, yet you endure. You endure because the path demands it, because the fire inside will not be denied. People are stunned because they cannot imagine standing firm against what they fear. The mirror of fear. Fear is everywhere, but you see it differently. You face it squarely, unflinching. Fear tests, but it cannot stop you. Every confrontation sharpens your resolve, and those around you notice, subconsciously or openly. They are stunned because courage of this depth is rare. The hidden forces at work. Everything aligns in ways unseen. Doors open, answers arrive, and opportunities appear like whispers from another world. This is no coincidence. You are guided. You are supported. You are aligned with forces that remain invisible to the ordinary. People are stunned because they cannot grasp the quiet power propelling you forward. The weight of visionaries. Those who see beyond the surface often carry burdens alone. Understanding, insight, and intuition can isolate. Yet these are gifts that fuel action. You move when others hesitate. You decide when others doubt. And the world is stunned because it feels your weight before it comprehends your purpose. The power in defiance. The chosen do not bow to expectations. You dared where others faltered. You acted where fear paralyzed. Defiance is sacred when aligned with purpose. The stunned faces around you are proof. They cannot follow the courage that flows naturally from your awakening. The hidden rewards. Not all rewards are visible. Growth, clarity, resilience. These are treasures no one can steal. People marvel at what you've achieved, but they cannot perceive the inner transformation that created it. They are stunned because they see only the surface of a depth they cannot fathom. The eyes that witness. Some will look at you and know you are different. Even if they cannot articulate it, they feel it. Your energy, presence, and choices speak volumes. The stunned reaction of others is not only surprise, it is recognition of something extraordinary beyond explanation. The sacred solitude. Alone you discover strength. Silence becomes a teacher. Reflection becomes a guide. The chosen find clarity in isolation. The world sees results, but it does not see the cultivation, the quiet moments, the invisible training. They are stunned because true power often thrives unseen. The pull of destiny. Every step forward is part of a larger design. Each action aligns with something beyond understanding. You feel it in your bones, in your intuition, in the quiet guidance of the universe. The world is stunned because destiny moves through you in ways they cannot comprehend, the fire that cannot be quenched. Inside you burns a fire no storm can extinguish. Doubts may rise, obstacles may appear, but the flame persists. It guides you, pushes you, and transforms you. People are stunned because they see only sparks, never the inferno within. Your courage radiates silently, unstoppable, undeniable. The unseen battles. Every achievement hides battles unseen. Moments of weakness, nights of fear, choices that felt impossible. You face them all. The world sees the triumph but not the struggle. They are stunned because they cannot fathom the unseen strength that fuels your every move. The sacred defiance. You act when others hesitate. You speak when others are silent. You rise when others settle. Defiance becomes sacred when it aligns with destiny. The stunned faces around you are proof. They cannot imitate the courage that flows naturally from your awakened self. The invisible network. Unseen forces align to support you. Synchronicities, coincidences, and subtle guidance appear, unnoticed by the unawakened. You sense them, you move with them, and those watching are stunned because they cannot see the currents beneath your every action. The weight of insight. To see the truth is both a gift and a burden. Awareness isolates, challenges, and tests the chosen. You feel realities others cannot comprehend. You act despite them. People are stunned because they cannot bear the depth you navigate with ease. The edge of possibility. You step where others fear. Limits dissolve beneath your resolve. Fear does not bind you. Every act stretches what is possible. People are stunned because the impossible manifests through your courage, your vision, and your unwavering faith in the unseen. The spark that ignites. Your courage awakens others. Each step forward stirs latent potential in those ready to rise. Your energy spreads like a ripple, subtle yet transformative. The world may not understand, but those touched feel the shift. They are stunned because they sense a power beyond comprehension. The quiet authority. You do not demand attention. You do not shout. Yet your presence commands. Your choices, your vision, your calm certainty, all announce power without words. People are stunned because authority, this natural and silent, is rare and impossible to resist. The mirror of the awakened. Your actions reflect an awakening others can only glimpse. They see courage, insight, and fearlessness, but not the inner transformation that fuels it. They are stunned because the ordinary cannot imagine what the awakened endure and how gracefully they rise above it. The call beyond limits. You are drawn to something greater. Every step forward aligns with forces beyond comprehension. Every choice manifests possibilities unseen. People are stunned because they cannot perceive the scale of the destiny moving through you. You walk where they dare not dream, the weight of purpose. Every step you take carries intention. Every choice resonates beyond what eyes can see. You feel the pull of a mission greater than yourself. People are stunned because they sense purpose in motion, yet cannot grasp the depth or the unseen forces shaping it. The sacred struggle. Struggle is a constant companion, but it is sacred, refining every decision, every instinct. Nights of doubt, moments of fear, and challenges you face alone sharpen your spirit. They are stunned because the triumph they witness comes from battles they cannot perceive. The pull of the unknown. You are drawn to the unknown. It whispers, it calls, it challenges. You respond, stepping beyond comfort and certainty. Each leap into the unseen ignites awe. People are stunned because they cannot follow a path that requires courage beyond imagination. The fire of awakening. Inside you, fire burns steadily. It guides, illuminates, and transforms. It refuses to be contained. Every action feeds it. Every risk fuels it. People are stunned because the flame of awakening radiates power no one can ignore, yet few can understand. The invisible hand. Guidance flows through unseen channels. Opportunities appear as if by magic. You sense it, you trust it, and you act. People are stunned because they only see the outcomes, not the quiet forces steering each step. The echo of vision. Your vision resonates beyond your immediate world. It touches minds and hearts unprepared to comprehend it fully. The stunned reactions of others are echoes of the power your awakened vision carries silently, yet undeniably. The sacred isolation. Solitude is your teacher. Reflection is your guide. The chosen thrive in quiet spaces where insight grows, intuition sharpens, and courage solidifies. People are stunned because true power often thrives unseen, hidden in sacred isolation. The defiance of the awakened. You act where others hesitate. You rise when others falter. Your courage disrupts complacency. The stunned expressions of the world are proof. Ordinary rules cannot contain extraordinary awakening. The invisible legacy. Every choice, every action leaves a mark unseen. Ripples spread quietly, shaping futures and awakening hidden potential. People are stunned because they witness the effect, not the silent work that created it. The call of the infinite. The universe whispers, nudges, and guides. You feel it deeply. Each step forward aligns with something beyond comprehension. People are stunned because they cannot perceive the infinite forces moving through your every act.